Viewers, and welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be reviewing the latest Nollywood movie, A Lady and a Gentleman. This movie is one very interesting movie that I can boldly say it will take you on a roller coaster of emotions. A Lady and a Gentleman was directed by Cassie and produced by Uche Montana. This movie here narrates the sad experience of Esther, also referred to as Extra in the movie. Her role was played by Uche Montana. And yeah, she acted so well that it was almost convincing if it was real, you know. The story centers around her life. Her mom abandoned her father and her two young brothers as a result of her father's inability to provide for the family. Life becomes really difficult as her father runs into debt and she is forced as a young girl into prostitution by Mr. Jega, whose role was acted by Seun Ajayi. Mr. Jega, Esther's father's creditor, is after her father who owes him a huge debt. Jega takes Extra away and forces her into prostitution so as to offset her father's debt. She's handed to Mama D. Mama D's role was played by Rutuari, who is in charge of the brothel. Extra becomes the most sought after prostitute in the brothel, an asset to Mr. Jega, who is unwilling to let go. Along the line, she meets Sean. His role was played by Clinton Joshua. Sean, an ambitious crypto trader, hits jackpots and turns into a millionaire overnight. To celebrate his success, he goes with his friend Jason, whose role was acted by Nelson Iwu, to a club where he meets Extra. He becomes attracted to her despite the smirking remarks from his friend that she is a prostitute. But unlike other men, Sean becomes really interested in her and wants to make her his. He makes all efforts to see her and communicate his feelings to her, even if he had to pay double to Mama D to be able to spend some time with her. The duo begin to develop some sort of connection. Extra finds herself getting attached to Sean. And just when life was about to take a new turn, tragedy struck when her father dies, leaving her shattered with only a small debt unpaid. Sean steps in, offering her peace, love, and comfort, but then not everybody is happy about it, most especially Mr. Jega, who uses her to satisfy his sexual pleasure and his greed, as she was his most sought after girl. He tries to keep her focused by threatening to kill her brother Timothy. Scared for her brother and left with no choice, Extra returns to the life of a prostitute, the very life she was trying to escape. Sean was unwilling to let her go. He stumbled upon her journal, uncovering the sad and harrowing past, as well as the trauma Extra was forced to experience. Fueled with love, he decides to fight for Extra. Extra tries hard to push him away, fearing Jega might kill her brother. Well, Sean and Jason, his friend, plans to help free Extra. Lisa, whose role was played by Nancy Desmond, is Extra's friend from the brothel, and she helps Sean raise alarm on the illegal and forced prostitution in the brothel. Justice takes its course as police raids the brothel and arrests Jega, Mamadi, and all her associates. Sean and Extra's love grew more than before. She reunites with her only brother and her only family left, Timothy, as they journey to start life afresh. Well, to me, it's an interesting movie, great scenes, solid acting from really talented actors. However, there's no shocking twist. Like, the storyline was nothing new, as we've seen such story happen many times, like a young wealthy guy help a girl trapped in a tough life. The movie was quite predictable. At some point I was expecting something different. Also, some of the reactions in this movie didn't really make sense, most especially when Sean was trying to fight his friend against referring to Extra as a prostitute. But then he had barely known her, and that was exactly what she does, prostitution. Another negative insight was, why was the amount her father borrowed not stated in the movie? Because it took her 15 years to pay them all. So I'm wondering, how much exactly is the debt? Anyways, the production quality was incredible, like the transformation of characters from past and future, especially Mama D's past and present makeup and costume. Great cinematography as well, with an exposure on some real life experiences. So if you haven't seen this movie, please try to. It's a good one. And also do not forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell so that you can get carried along with our amazing content. Thanks and peace out, guys. Bye.